sounds good. Got some note cards. Hopefully I won't take too much of your... Yeah, I'll go first. I got it. I don't have a whole lot to say, but I do have 4 main points. I'm going to break it down for you. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little introduction, kind of just welcome y'all. I'm going to list some memories. I have some things jotted down, kind of like keywords, key phrases, just things that will kind of trigger the boys' memories of good times we've had, bad times we've had, you know, just everything. B, then I'm going to go into, real quickly, just why I came to Jewel and what I've taken from the program and what is special to me. And then C, a few words of wisdom, hopefully not too much. And then D, just my thank yous. So here we go. All right, so I'm just going to list what I have written down here. First, my first preseason mile was pretty brutal. I actually ran the mile. You know, everybody hates the mile during preseason. It's really competitive. And then I went up to my room that night, my freshman year, jumped onto my bed, and lo and behold, I fell off of it and cramped up and fell about 10 feet and bruised myself up pretty bad. Fox's bomb in preseason. Fox had a bomb first few practices of preseason, pretty amazing. Jacob Lumby was the best freshman in Jewel history. Troy Green's leadership. Ripping twine with Jimbo / getting saucy / Dirts McGurts / shredding. Central Methodist University Fantasy Factory. Ankle injuries. Yeah. Schmidt's broken leg as Forrest ran into him. That was interesting. Let's see what we got here. Schmidt's PK save against UMKC in spring, I believe my sophomore year. That was pretty good. Endless hours of ball work. Yeah, that'll never end. And we're juggling! Let's all! Don't leave me, Squires! I think you guys like that one. Sherry Cokes. I wish Forrest was here, man. Forrest needs to be here right now. That's okay. Lulu's night. Lulu's. Fantastic establishment. If you guys ever have a chance to go to Orange Beach, Alabama, go to Lulu's. It is just, oh man, they gave us, I think our bill was $2,000. Was it more? I don't know. It was outrageous. Great time though. I ate probably $35 worth of food and milkshakes and various substances. It was awesome. What else I got here? I got final night. Final night in Pertito was yeah, that was outrageous too as well. One time I was sitting on the bench. I think it was my freshman year, and if you guys don't know Kyle Henry, he was 2 years older than me, kind of like one of my role models growing up. Well, we were playing the Kansas City Wizards in some scrimmage, and me and him were on the bench, and we were next to each other, and he actually fell asleep during the scrimmage, and then he woke up to Jefferson or Sissel, one of the two, yelling at him to go in the game. Next thing he knew, he was looking at Roger Espinoza, and he was like, "Oh, I just woke up from a nap on the bench." Go Kyle! Hellenbacks, yeah. Hellenbacks are a lot of running. If you guys don't know what that is. Buffalo Hunter. Being forced to watch Sex and the City 1 and Part 2 as well with the girls team on the bus. That was not really a good memory. It was more of just a memory. And then I've got Frisbee in Orange Beach. I love playing Frisbee. Coach was there. All my buddies were there. These guys, younger guys, teammates. Squires and I pulling pranks at Culver Stockton. We talking about breakfast. Street fights. Pizza party. Kill. Can't handle the dubstep. They can't handle the dubstep, man. Why can't they handle the dubstep? Buddy! Hey, there we go. All right. Yeah. Bus driver Donovan. Donovan was awesome. How about that guy? Oh, and Jefferson wrestling Nick Wheeler. That was interesting. Some random practice. And then Kyle Nixon stepping on my feet every day. Never forget. I wish he was here too. All right, that was A. B. So I have here written down why I came to Jewel and then the relationships that I've made. Why I came to Jewel? Well, you know, I didn't really want to come to Jewel, actually. I kind of wanted to go to a big school with my high school friends and party and do what I wanted and have a good time and not really worry about anything. And then my wonderful mother came in and said, well, why would you do that? You know, you have this talent, you have the drive, you have, you know, ambition, and why would you waste it? And she kind of, I don't want to say she forced, but she knew that it was a good spot for me to go to. And I listened to her, and I took what she said to heart, and I did it. And I came to Jewel to play soccer and to, you know, I think it was probably one of the best decisions of my life because I got to meet some fantastic brothers up here, and I got to meet some fantastic mentors and some coaches and some people that really inspired me and showed me a way to live life in a different sense. And I don't just thank them for being kind and being happy, but I thank them for being just there for me and appreciating my company, and I just love you guys very much. And I couldn't be happier with the decision I made to come to Jewel. And that's going to lead into my part C part as well. It's kind of the words of wisdom part. I just want to say, guys, for those of you who have thought of transferring or whatever, or thought of, you know, maybe this isn't the place for me. You know, maybe I can do things elsewhere. Well, yeah, you can. You know, you can go party at a big school. You can go have fun with other people. There's friends everywhere. But at the same time, this is a community. This is a family, and this is something that you will grow from and you will learn from, and you will make mistakes and you will learn from them. And those around you, especially your good friends, will show themselves, will be prevalent and tell you what you did wrong and help you. And I think that's really it's a really cool environment to learn soccer. And this isn't really just soccer related. This is just kind of life related in a way. You know, there's Ian Talbot was a junior my freshman year, and he got up here, and I'll never remember. Obviously, I was a sophomore senior year. You know, he got up here and he gave us a little quote about how, you know, no matter what's going wrong in your life, whether it's, you know, you have a big test, or you have some girl problems, or, you know, someone in your family's not doing, is kind of sick, or whatever issues going on in your life, whatever you may take as some sort of negative connotation or whatever, you get to go play soccer and practice soccer with your best friends at 3 o'clock every single day, or 4:30, whatever time. And you won't ever have that again. That's done. And I think that's something to be cherished. So that's all I have to say about that. Persistence. You know, obviously coming here, you know, I was a little fishy on whether I wanted to come here or not. And I did it, and you know, I didn't play at all my freshman year. I mean, I played I played probably 4 or 5 games. I played about 10 minutes a game. You know, I didn't really play a lot. I got in. I lettered. Cool. Sophomore year, I sprained my ankle the 3rd day of preseason. Really bad. I was out for like 8 weeks. I was done. So that kind of sucked. And then junior year, you know, we just had a fantastic team, so I didn't really get to, well, do much on that team either. Shucks. But hey, I kept going, right? You know, I kept working. I kept, you know, my parents would be like, you know, what are you doing? I'm like, man, our team's so good. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, hey, and I had frustrating moments. I had times where I'd come home and I'd talk to one of my best friends, David Fox, on the end over there, and I would just be like, man, what do I'm struggling, like, because I've always been a starter on my club team. I've always been a starter on my high school team. I've been kind of, you know, I've been the show, yeah, whatever. And and I'm not anymore. I'm just a guy. And if I'm not even just a guy, I'm just like I'm not even a guy. I'm not just a bench dude. Like, I'm just a guy, like, hanging out. Well, Fox is just like, Mitch, stop worrying about that. Why don't you just have fun, man? And I'm like, fun? Soccer? Fun? Oh, soccer and fun. Fun soccer. And I was like, cool. So I just started going to practice the next day, like from here on out. I didn't even care about the politics. I didn't care about what people said, the rumors, any of that crap. I just went out and I had fun with my friends. And I just smiled and I laughed and I had a great time no matter what was going on, whether I was playing the whole game, whether I was playing 2 minutes, it didn't freaking matter. I was just going to go and have fun. And that's what I did. And I think that's something to be valued as well. And then, you know, my senior year, I still wasn't getting any looks. Preseason, I was like, come on, coach, look at me, I'm cool, yeah. No, sorry, Mitch, you're not getting any looks this year either. Come on, how do you see me? You see me, bro? Come on, Jeffy, I know you see me. No, but so Sioux Falls game, first game. So I'm clowning up here. All right, so first game, I didn't get started, and I knew I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna play. I'm kicking it. Kicking it on the bench, like I usually am. 20 minutes left, we're down 2-1, I get the shout, Jefferson, Williams. I was like, oh crap. But really though, I was like, not like, oh crap, I was like, yes, let's go. And I came in and I was ready to go. And I was so grateful that I got the opportunity because it never, like, I took it and I didn't look back. And I got to actually start the rest of the games the entire year. And I got to play my entire senior season and be a huge contributor to the season and to the team, to the program that I've dedicated myself to for 3 years. And I think that says a lot about persistence and just pressing on and being all you can be and being excellent. And I think that was probably pretty cool. It was cool to you know be shut down so many times and then finally prosper. And you know, I know you guys have all heard that speech, but gonna give it to you. So my words of wisdom: persistence, have fun, parentheses, David Fox. And then 3, forget the politics, forget the coaches. I love you guys, by the way. But forget the coaches, forget whatever anyone says about you. Just, if you want something, go get it. Go do it. It's yours for the taking. If you see a spot and you think it should be your spot, go take it, show everyone else, prove everybody else wrong. It's yours. That's all that is. Final thing right here, and I'll get out of here because I'm sorry I'm talking a lot. I just want to do a few thank yous. First of all, I want to thank my parents, Joanne and Scott, because and people get up here and they'll be like, I mean, I'm not going to say that, but sorry, my brain's just, you know, you didn't just help me with soccer. Like, yeah, you helped me. You paid the ridiculous funds, and you took me to games, and you traveled to St. Louis with me, and I'm grateful for all those youth tournaments and everything you guys did with soccer. But on a deeper level and more significant meaning, you guys did so much more than soccer. You taught me about life. You showed me that when I messed up, you didn't turn your back on me, and I really appreciate it because I don't think some parents would have done the same thing that you guys did for me when I went through those hard times. So, thanks for that. Okay. Jefferson and Howard. All right, I'll start with Jefferson first. Coach, you're a great guy, Jefferson. You're a great guy. Gosh, I love your attitude. Like, you're always positive, and you know, you have a way with being goofy with players that I think brings out their kind of inner confidence in a way. They're not ashamed to be goofy around you, and I think that's really cool, and I think that's valuable in any sort of situation. I mean, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's on a soccer team, whether it's in the classroom, it doesn't matter. And I think that's really special, because you have this kind of like David Fox in you. Like, you're kind of like, you like to have fun, and you like to do cool. I don't know. I just like it. I really like it. It's a great presence. It's a great presence. And I appreciate you for taking me in and welcoming me to the program and obviously recruiting me and all that. You know that. And giving me the opportunity this year. Josh Howard. Man. Yeah, I mean, you don't. So like I'm a Fiji, and Josh is a Fiji, and so we have some sort of like connection there, obviously. But like, I'm not going to go into too much detail with that. But he just serves as this. I think you guys really balance each other well because Josh, you bring this kind of more, like, it's like a good cop, bad cop kind of deal, almost. Like, I don't know if you guys can talk about that, but, like, Jefferson's kind of the good cop, and you're kind of the bad cop. I had this one play against Quincy this year where I handballed the ball in the box, and they had a PK, and I was like, oh, I suck. Like, what am I doing? And, like, instead of coming over to the bench and getting, like, it's okay, Mitch, Josh looked at me and goes, so what happened? Like, well, Josh, I jumped up, and I hit the ball, hit me in the hand. And he goes, well, don't jump like that. Oh, yeah, Josh? Don't jump? Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I'm going to go play this overtime now. I'll see. My confidence is really high right now. No, but, like, yeah, but, like, so maybe that's like a coaching. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, man. No, but like, I think your seriousness, like, you're very serious, and I really like that, and you're intense. And you have some great attributes, and you guys really reflect off each other very, very well. I think you guys are going to do really, really big things here in the future. And finally, just want to do a little thing for Brad. Brad, my man, you're awesome. You also bring that goofiness. You've been serving for this team. Obviously, you were a PL for a while, and it's been great to get to know you. And I think you're a great guy as well. I had fun with you yesterday as well, dancing. That was a good time. And then just to my teammates, like my pledge brothers. Obviously, we're all up here, and we're all in the same fraternity except for Troy. But I would no, hold on now. Let me go. So, like, we're all really close brothers, right? Like, we shower with each other, we brush our teeth together. I brush their teeth sometimes. Fox fed me last night. I mean, I don't know, like, we do stuff together all the time. Like, it's just kind of the way we work, and I love them all very much. And Troy is not even close to being out of that circle. Like, Troy is so in that circle, it's not even funny. And Troy's not even in the fraternity, but he's such a close brother as well. And I just think it was just great. I just love all you guys very much. I love you guys. I wish you the best of luck. Peace. I'm out of here. Thank you very much.